Hope you guys are ready for an incredible episode of Sats and Success. This isn't about financial advice. We don't do that here on this channel. But today's episode is about the signal that Bitcoin is giving off. So buckle up and get ready for an explosive episode. What's going on, champions? It's your coach MJ back at you with another episode of Sats and Success. It's time for us to learn and grow. So let's go. You guys all know who Batman is, right? You know who the Cape Crusader is. One of the things that they do in Batman cartoons or the movies when they need to get in contact with Batman is they put the bat signal in the sky, right? That puts everybody on alert, not just Batman. That puts all of Gotham City that there's trouble in the air or they need to have a conversation with Batman. They put that bat signal in the sky, and everybody is put on notice. Guys, champions, Bitcoin is doing the same thing. Bitcoin is putting a Bitcoin symbol in the sky, and most people are not paying attention to the signal. Okay. One of the things people will have to learn how to do if they ever want to reach and achieve their greatness is to look for and identify signal. You got to learn to identify signal. And the signal that Bitcoin is giving off is that the legacy financial system is broken. It's broken, champion. It's been broken. You guys see these crazy real estate prices. You guys are aware that our country here in the United States, over $38 trillion in debt. Heck, we're at what, 338 trillion in global debt. So it ain't just the United States. High inflation everywhere, and that's only going to get higher. And see, the people who need to see the signal the most, they don't even see it. But it's those people with deep pockets, those who control everything. They see the signal loud and clear. And see, the people that need to see the signal the most, you got two buckets. And you got a bucket of people for whatever reason, they just ignore this space altogether. Again, for whatever their reasons may be. The other bucket of people, the people that are aware of Bitcoin and crypto, they're not paying attention to the signal because they're too fixated on the price of Bitcoin. They can't move from the price. They're deciding, should I add a little bit more to my portfolio? Should I get in? They're too fixated on the price, and they should be looking at the signal, not the price. Here's the signal, okay? The President of the United States of America, he said, and he said this on numerous occasions, that he wants to make America the Bitcoin and crypto capital of the world. And if you've been paying attention to a lot of the moves he's been making, he's doing just that. Oh, he's working towards that at least. The country had all this Bitcoin in custody. And you know what he decided to do? Instead of sell it off, he said he was going to make it take that and form a Bitcoin strategic reserve. So the United States of America has a Bitcoin strategic reserve. That's signal, champions. That's signal. El Salvador and its president, Nayib Bukele, at one point, they were buying Bitcoin daily. Larry Fink. You guys know who Larry Fink is? Larry Fink runs the largest asset management firm in the world. In the world. And at one point, he didn't believe in Bitcoin. But now he says that Bitcoin is a flight to safety. Their IBIT ETF was the most successful launch of an ETF ever. You know how many ETF products there are out there? How many financial products there are in general? Their IBIT ETF is their most profitable product. Signal. You know who the second largest asset management firm in the world is? Vanguard. Okay. Vanguard is the second largest asset management firm in the world. And today, actually December the 2nd, they just opened up its platform to trade in Bitcoin and crypto. And they're a whole different animal than BlackRock. And they'll provide a whole different type of exposure than BlackRock, which I won't dive into today. I want to keep this video short. But just last year, their CEO, Tim Buckley, he resigned not too long after he said he wouldn't allow his clients access to Bitcoin and crypto. You guys think that's a coincidence? You don't think that the board had a hand in forcing him out? I'll let you guys decide that. Signal. Jamie Dimon, who runs the world's largest bank. Are you guys noticing this theme? I'm telling you, I'm not saying they run their country's largest asset management firm or their state's largest asset firm. I'm saying the world. Jamie Dimon, who runs the world's largest bank, JP Morgan Chase, said that Bitcoin is pet rock. Said he would fire anyone in his firm on the spot who is trading Bitcoin. Now, all of a sudden, JP Morgan Chase launches a Bitcoin structured note product for its clients. Huge signal. Stop looking at the price. Look at the signal. Texas just became the first U.S. state to purchase Bitcoin. Harvard. You think Harvard has maybe one or two smart people there? Harvard's buying Bitcoin, been buying it. Actually just increased their stake. Come on, champions. All I'm trying to tell you today is to stop being fixated on the price of Bitcoin and start looking at the signal that the world's most powerful institutions are shining so bright in the sky. Stop paying attention to what they're saying and pay attention to what they're doing. Bitcoin is the scarcest asset humanity has ever seen. They know this, and they realize that they relate to the party. Come on, y'all. Stop looking at the price. Do your homework and pay attention to the signal. That's all I got for you guys. That is all I got. I appreciate each and every one of you that took time to watch this video. If you got any value from this content on today, please do me a huge favor. Smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. Have a great day. I love you and I appreciate you. Peace.